What happened to Javier Molina from Mendoza, Argentina, can be described with just one word: brutal. He works as an emergency medic, and after a night shift, he was sitting in a hospital hallway when he noticed something strange in the window of a car parked outside.
Estamos en este momento en el microhospital, escuchamos un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? La cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro. Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, pues si el auto... ¿Qué mierda es? Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir. Un miedo, la puta madre. Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto. Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo. La puta madre. Salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano. Piel de gallina. Cagazo. Nadie. Nadie. Un montón. Es un montón. Mierda. Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió. No, chabón. No. Desapareció.
This did not look like a joke or a reflection of anything. Javier was shaken. He is convinced that night he actually managed to capture a ghost on camera. If you have another explanation for this, be sure to drop it in the comments. An elderly woman and her dog were sitting in the living room when suddenly something terrifying appeared right in front of them and began moving closer. Skeptics will say it is editing, but then how do you explain the dog's reaction? He clearly saw the same thing we do and started barking, trying to protect his owner, until the figure in white suddenly vanished. The real question is this: did it disappear for good, or did it simply hide somewhere, waiting for the right moment to come back? The next clip comes from a restaurant in Arizona, and something seriously messed up happened there. Cameras in the back storage room captured something that now makes employees avoid that area whenever possible. While staff were calmly serving guests out front, something unexplainable was happening in the back. Everything came to light when an employee named Cameron reviewed the footage and showed it to his coworkers.
Doing the till this morning. Look at that.
Oh, what?
Right there. No, wait, it gets better. It gets better. That's not it. It gets better. Look up here.
What is that?
Right there.
Oh!
Yeah.
What?
Are you serious, bro?
Yep. Remember the bar this morning, Susie? I showed you
Yes.
that demon rabbit from hell. No, wait. Look. Is that a face right there, guys? No, look. Oh my God! It just moved. It just moved.
And this was not an isolated incident. A couple of months earlier, the camera captured another disturbing moment. One worker noticed the back exit was open and went to close the door. When this happened, the guy swears he actually felt that touch and was scared out of his mind. Cameron believes these two incidents are no coincidence and that something is seriously wrong with this restaurant. And just a few days ago, yet another episode occurred, only adding to the fear among the staff.
Bro. Am I tripping? What is that? Nah, man. Nah, bro. What the f?
Sure, some might say it was imagination, a light reflection, nerves, or a prank by a coworker. But the employees themselves are convinced the restaurant is cursed, and honestly, given everything that has happened, it is easy to see why. This video was posted by an ordinary family couple who had never filmed trash or horror content before. Let us take a look.
Yeah, just rinse it. I'll grab it in a...
What the hell is going on here? And the scariest part is that they genuinely have no idea what to do next. Meanwhile, the comments under their video are filled with entire guides on how to get rid of a poltergeist. Maybe we should give them some advice too. This Bigfoot video absolutely blew up the internet. The footage, dated September 2nd, 2025, was shot from a powered paraglider. The guy was flying over snow-covered mountains, filming incredible views. And while crossing another mountain ridge, a dark, unknown figure appeared on the peak, clearly not looking like a lost hiker. According to the pilot, the creature was over 6.5 feet tall, with disproportionately long arms and thick fur, which strongly suggests it was not human. Most viewers are convinced this is a real Bigfoot. Still, I would not rule out the possibility that it is a fake created using AI. Next, we head to Belfast, and this is where things get seriously unsettling. A TikTok user named Ferzana suddenly went viral after posting a video in which what appears to be a ghost is hovering on her staircase. And yes, it looks incredibly creepy. In the clip, which has already gained more than 2 million views, she was filming herself reflected in a large stained glass window. But suddenly, something appears behind her that absolutely should not be there.
So you can see this is me and that's a glass, and you can see that there's a shape that looks like a person, but there's definitely there's no way there could be someone standing there. It kind of looks like me. It kind of looks like me.
According to Ferzana, there was no one and nothing behind her that could have caused such a reflection. She initially blamed it on double reflection, but no. Just a couple of days later, she managed to capture another video. And after that, she was convinced someone else is in her home.
So she's back. The last time I made this video, people were saying that it's my double reflection. But I'm just gonna put up my hand here. Yeah, the sage has worn off.
Sure, it could all be staged, maybe a mannequin in the background, but she insists that is not the case. So it is up to you to decide: cheap clickbait for views or a real ghost. I will be waiting for your thoughts in the comments. Lately, more and more strange clips have been appearing online involving attacks by some invisible force on defenseless dogs. Let us take a look. And while this first case could still be explained as a prank or a hidden mechanism, the next recording is genuinely disturbing. Videos like these hit harder because you simply cannot force an animal to act in a staged scene. Which means, if this is not another AI fake, we might be dealing with something truly paranormal. This is probably one of the wildest nature videos I have ever seen. It happened in the Florida Everglades, where a fisherman captured something unbelievable on camera. Let us check it out. A monster crocodile devouring a fish, and normally that would not be anything special, if not for one detail. The estimated length of this creature is around 65 feet, making it no less terrifying than the Loch Ness Monster itself. That said, an optical illusion cannot be ruled out. And considering that animals in this region can reach enormous sizes, there could be a perfectly ordinary and logical explanation. So, most likely, this is just another reminder that nature itself can be terrifying enough. The quality of this video leaves much to be desired. The footage was shot in Russia. According to the author, they heard loud moaning sounds coming from underground. Armed with a shovel, they decided to poke the ground, which started to collapse into some kind of abyss. Eventually, a massive hole opened up in front of them, and the eerie sound seemed to emanate from it. What is it? The gates of hell, or perhaps a deep hunting pit trapping some poor animal? The poor quality of the footage makes it impossible to answer. So, as always, the conclusion is up to you. Somewhere in Argentina, one evening, a family gathered around the table. As dinner was winding down, one of the relatives decided to film a bit. He slowly panned the camera around the room and suddenly noticed something strange. Near the pool, an unknown figure stood there, staring at them from the darkness. Maybe it was just a guest from the hotel where the family was staying. But something felt off. When the cameraman zoomed in, the figure remained completely still. Its pale, ghostly skin freaked him out so much that he stopped filming. To this day, no one in the family knows who or what was watching them that night. If you're a fan of bananas, I'd advise skipping this video to avoid traumatizing yourself. This clip recently went viral on YouTube and left viewers horrified. Did I imagine it? Or did you also see the banana pulsating and writhing? How on earth is that possible? I'm waiting for your explanations. Drop your thoughts in the comments. A TikToker who lives with his family near a forest decided to set up security cameras around his property after a series of strange and frightening events. And one night, one of those cameras captured something that'll make your hair stand on end. Out of the darkness, a mysterious, creepy figure slowly emerged. It moved awkwardly and unnaturally. Its long arms and thin, gray body. Yeah, it probably wasn't human. But if not, then what was it? A ghost, a forest spirit, or something even more sinister? Drop your theories. I'm curious to read them. The following footage, according to the author, was taken somewhere in East Asia at a guarded facility. During his routine patrol, a night guard noticed something unusual on one of the watchtowers. So, he took out his phone and started recording. A strange creature, humanoid but headless, was sitting on the tower making eerie sounds. Then the man turned the camera to the side and noticed an identical headless figure moving toward him from the darkness. When the guard pointed the camera back at the tower, it became clear that this was the same creature sneaking up on him from the side. At that moment, as per horror movie rules, his flashlight began flickering, and the video cut off. What happened next is unknown, but I suspect it was all staged. After all, how could such a monster make such an eerie laugh without a head? And besides, any sane guard would have bolted at the sight of such a terrifying figure. The title of this original video reads, "Anyone else know that pine squids are returning to the northwest?" Wait, what? Pine squids? But if you look closely, the guy's words don't seem so crazy.
I'd say you're looking at a 3 to 4-year-old male in the ocean still in a tentacle. If you want to stay back, maybe season, these guys will.
He also mentions that this male is around 3 to 4 years old and warns people to stay away, especially during mating season. But seriously, how does this dude know so much about these things? I don't trust him. This has got to be CGI, but if he's actually right and you run into one, don't test your luck. Just get out of there. A recently uploaded video in a popular social network has sparked countless debates and discussions. Let's take a look. In the footage, we see an unidentified flying orb that appears to be pursued by 2 fighter jets. This site prompted one user to share their own experience with a similar mysterious floating orb. They recounted an incident in 1990 in Forestdale, Alabama, when they saw a similar sphere while at a motorcycle junkyard. It flew about 20 feet above the trees. The junkyard owner, upon noticing the orb, grabbed a weapon and fired several shots at it. But, according to the witness, the shots had no effect, and the orb continued on its path. The video of the flying object and this story have left many people pondering the origin of the mysterious orb. Could it be an alien craft, a top-secret military experiment, or just computer graphics? The choice is yours. From time to time, this guy receives strange packages filled with creepy stuff from a friend who practices magic. The boxes usually contain odd dolls and objects that look like they came straight out of a haunted house. At first, he didn't mind the weird gifts, but over time, things started getting creepy. One day, his dog started acting strangely, sticking close to him, and not long after, strange noises echoed through the house. The guy decided to record everything.
My dog's freaking out. I keep hearing like knocking at my door. I look out the window. There's nothing. See what I mean? Stay in here, buddy.
He checked the door, but no one was there. But as soon as he opened it, all hell broke loose.
I'll put them things in that damn cabinet. What the fuck was that?
He quickly realized something was off with those packages and tried to get rid of them. Problem is, he didn't know which object was causing all this chaos. So he set up a camera aimed at the collection. It didn't take long.
What was that? Bro. The whole camera just flew off the shelf.
Something knocked the camera off the shelf. Later that night, the camera caught movement. In the bottom left corner of the frame, something shifted, and his dog bolted out of the room. Looks like opening that door let something in. Whether it's a ghost or not, I'll leave that for you to decide.